They say the boy fresher than he ever been. So wavy, moving numbers like Aerosmith, moving units, moving through music. Glasses in the air, celebrate. This is the Ace of Spades.
Hey, what's going on? It's Dre Lavelle, the Bread Talker, here with another episode of Bread Gems for Them. In this episode, I really want to talk about the importance of not allowing money to stop you from achieving whatever the goal is or opportunities that you may have before you. What prompted this on, I was having a discussion with one of my people, and during the conversation, I was talking about what is the thing that you think is holding you back? And I'm listening to the words, and the key thing that I honed in on was, you know, when my money, what the person said, when my money is not, when I wasn't making the money that I needed to make, you know, I got kind of down. I got down about myself. I said, man, that's crazy. I said, I feel you on that. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know, with that feeling, that emotion. But why did that emotion keep you from going further, right? Sometimes there's going to be skill sets that other people have that allows them to push and move through and flourish a lot faster than you may have. So we was also talking about the importance of not comparing yourself to anybody, right? I mean, compare yourself to you. At each time, in each stage in life, you should be raising the bar. But you should never allow finances to stop you from achieving your goal, especially if you have resources, you got tools, you got community. If you have the right people that's in your corner, and they're making it available for you to show up, for you to stand in your purpose and your vision, or whatever the vision is that was been given you, and you don't show up, the only finger that you have to point at is the one back at yourself. What is stopping you from getting to the next level? What is stopping you from opening those doors and breaking away from those barriers? These systematic norms that you see here. I don't know about you, but when I look out my window, when I turn on the news, when I turn on the medias and I hear certain things, there's a certain temperature in the climate of things that are happening right now that I really can't get with. There are things that are happening right now that I know I, by myself, don't have a chance at controlling. I can't control a narrative of of the political state. I can't control the narrative of the mindsets of the people that may be around in the world and what they think about this political or this religion or this financial situation that we're having in the world, or the weather or the temperature in the world. What I can't control is my mindset. What I can't control is the actions that I take. What I can control is what I decide to do with the resources that were made available to me. When I say that others, what do you do with the resources that's been made available to you? Are you getting up when you need to get up? Are you showing up when you need to show up? The opportunities be given. You've been given a jewel. What are you doing with that jewel? I think more people need to get off their behinds. I said this to my partner. I said, hey, look. If money is the thing that's keeping you from getting when you need to go, and you're using that as an crutch or an excuse or whatever you want to call it, God forbid, hypothetically speaking, I said, if somebody was to take your child and they told you that you had to pay X amount of dollars, what would you do? If the money was so much more than you even had access to, would you go out and rob, kill, steal, sell drugs for? What would you do? What would you do? And you had a specific time frame in which you needed to make this transaction happen. What would you do outside of calling the police and things of that nature, right? If your back was against the wall, basically is the subject of this. If your back was against the wall, what would you do to get the finances that was necessary? Matter of fact, let's not talk about children, right? What if you needed to pay mortgage and you got a family of 5, a family of 6, right? Family of 3 in your house. There's food that need to be paid. There's bills that need to be paid, but the mortgage is due. You've been down 2 months. You're unemployed. What do? But you got access to a tool and resources that would allow you to make the money, but you don't want to show up. Would you go out and rob, kill, and steal for it? Compromise your soul? Compromise your spirit? Or would you hone in on those skill sets? Get out of your own way. Get your head out of your ass. Pardon my French. Get your head out of your behind and make some things happen. Stay up a little bit longer. Push through those barriers and those norms. We are not living in times that are normal right now. Things are changing within our government, especially here in the United States. Things are changing in our religious climates right now. Things are happening. The temperature and the climate of people, their energy is changing. What are you doing with the resources? You got to get out of your own way. These are the things I tell myself. I have to get out of my own way. I got to stay up a little bit longer. If I got to drink me some coffee, do some push-ups, go work out more. There's more that needs to be done. Life is short. And you have a small window of opportunity to capitalize on whatever purpose God has created you for. I need you to think more. I need you to get out of the way. The opportunities are right in front of you. Like right now, I'm a part of a wealth community where we network, we build, we bridge, we empower each other. We trade together, we learn together, we grow together, we laugh together, we create together. We find ways to build wealth in a digital marketing environment or in a digital climate. I would say this, if finances is the thing that's holding you back, then I suggest you learn how to become a digital entrepreneur. The biggest business in the world, period, hands down, is the network marketing industry. Network marketing, for that matter. Everything that has to deal with business has aspects, large aspects of network marketing involved with it. But when you culminate that with other skill sets, other products, other resources, other forms of education that would allow you to advance that, then that's a plus. I encourage you all to step outside of your norm. Right now, there are federal employees who thought prior to 2025 that their security in their job and their GS position was solidified. There's a surgeon general right now, or there are surgeon generals out there right now who are currently unemployed. The medical field is changing. People are losing their jobs. People are losing their way. They're losing control. And the only way that any man can gain back that control is if they get off their behind. Is if they start learning how to utilize the tools of 2000 right now, 25, and the future. Stop being antiquated with old things. I love and cherish and love holding on to the old, but the new is which is much better. I encourage you all, listening to this right now, leave a comment down below. I love to build on this subject because there's a lot of people out there right now who just don't know how to get to the next level or get to the next opportunity or find a home and place around people that they can cultivate with and grow with. The job market isn't the same anymore. And that's not to say anybody should stop a job or at all, because our economy needs it. But what also our economy needs and what our household needs are and what we need to do is become more entrepreneurial. The greatest way to become more entrepreneurial, and the most safest way, quite honestly, is learning how to become a digital entrepreneur. Meaning learning how to use a computer and utilize the tools and resources like social media, utilizing these various platforms to help you move the needle. We are in a critical time right now, and this time right now is made for the entrepreneur. Work, 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 and then grow your business in the same process. Work, 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 work some more. Keep building your business. Keep building the process. Do not let money stop you from obtaining whatever goal it is. If you lost some money, all right, fine. How did you lose the money? What did you learn from the process on how you lost that money? Right? I'm talking to those like if you trade in the financial markets and things of that nature, you lost some money, but everybody else is experiencing some success. What is the difference between them and you? What are you doing? What are you not doing? A lot of times it's what you're not doing. You didn't follow a step. You didn't, whatever it is, something you didn't do a lot of times. And if you can get out of your own way, then you could possibly find the success that was deemed for you. Don't quit. That's probably the worst thing you could do. I mean, like quit and totally stop. There's two different types of quit. Like I can quit doing it this way and just do it a different way. And then there's a quit where you just totally stop. Don't just stop. What's the fun in that? Right? I encourage you all to step up, grow your wealth, become bigger in value, become a commodity. Link up with people that want to link on, that are willing to link arms with you and help you grow and develop, to build, bridge, and empower. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all. That's just a little food for thought. Be sure to select a like, share, leave a comment down below, even select subscribe button. My name is Dre, the Bread Talker, and this has been another episode of Bread Gems for Them. Talking.
They say the boy fresher than he ever been. So wavy, moving numbers like Aerosmith, moving units, moving through music. Let's in the air, celebrate.